I'm trying to get far enough so I can read it.
Excellent. Thank you guys.
I don't know. I got some email.
The idea of this large sign is simply to show that roughly 57% of all the federal tax dollars that we pay go to the military. So that's this side of the sign is showing that.
Yeah.
And it's a ridiculously high amount, huge amount of money. Therefore, on this side of the sign, we're showing what has happened to our country as a result of not putting resources into our people and into the land right here in this country.
Yep.
Now, underneath the flag is a sentence that should be much larger, and it says that the statements in this flag are a result of a study that was done of the 34 developed nations. And it shows that the U.S. comes out pretty much last in everything. So that's what the idea of the sign is.
Okay. Okay. Well,
If you'd like
thank you.
to take a picture of the entire sign, you can do that.
Yeah, wonderful.
Okay.
Let me flatten it out a bit.
I don't like the idea of that kind of mixing in water either.
That's what I'm like. Yeah, I want to drink the water. Okay. Thank you.
3 days without water, you can get the water. Some clarity of the process.
Hey, everybody, listen up here. Stop the war in Stop the war in Iraq. We don't want no wars in Iran. We've had enough of wars. I've been alive for around 20 years. 20 years. And as long as I can remember, there has not been a single time that I've opened up the TV and not seen war in Afghanistan, war in Iraq, war in Palestine, Syria, Yemen, everywhere. Stop the wars. They're using our money, our tax money, everyone's tax money over here. Them, all the people in power, everybody in America, to bomb innocent people in Iraq and to start wars like in Iran. You don't want any wars. Stop it. To use our tax money for education, for healthcare, instead of bombing innocent people that have nothing to do with any problem on this world. U.S. out of Iran.
Yes.
Out of the Middle East.
U.S. out of Saudi Arabia.
U.S. out of South Korea.
Thank you.
Japan.
Thank you very much.
U.S. out of Poland.
We don't see many people.
Pictures of the signs.
Everybody in Poland, are people all aware of Defend 20 government?
Did anybody want to say anything? Oh, he's
Are
talking.
amassing 37,000 troops in April and May along the border with Russia. In order to so-called defend ourselves from them. It's a huge provocation. It's very dangerous. And there's no discussion. There's no public input about any of these things. 37,000 of those, 20,000 of them are Americans. How would the United States respond if Russia and Iran and China were to do that on our borders? What gives us the right to do this? Nothing, except our hubris and our drive for hegemony. But world capitalism is starting to crumble, and as the empire starts to crumble, they will become more. Very dangerous time. It's more important than I can remember in many years for us to be very active and taking a stand, because it's going to lash out more and more. It's not just Trump, it's the whole imperial establishment. We get rid of Trump, we'll just have somebody else do the same thing. All of us hate Trump, but that's not going to solve the problem. We've got to do a lot more than that. So let's keep abreast of these things. Let's get out here every day, almost every day, Libby, who's down there, sometimes all alone, sometimes with one or two people, stands out here for an hour at 5 o'clock, and a lot of people stop by and they talk to her. And it may seem like such a small thing, but it's something, because the only way we can be sure of catastrophe and that nothing will change is if we do nothing. So whatever you can do, let's band together, let's join hands, let's join forces, and let's stop this war machine that has been going on really as long as the United States has, even before the United States came in. So anybody want to say anything about it, anything that hasn't been discussed or follow up with me about? I'm just holding it for a crowd.
Oh yeah, let's say this. Okay. I'm originally from Saudi Arabia. Okay, I have been here. I came to America since 2009 with at least my children. So all I know that women have no right in Saudi Arabia. So I can say, women doesn't have the right to drive, doesn't have the right to speak up, doesn't have the right even to renew her passport or travel or even to get out of the house. It's all cultural matter. And I see all type of war all around the world. As my son said, war in Iraq, war in Pakistan, war in Afghanistan, in Yemen, some of destruction in India and Jordan, even in Africa, North Africa, there is a lot of war and destruction everywhere. I believe that Saudi Arabia, Jewish, Israel, and America, the government of America, they just destroy all the world, saying this is the peace for them. They're using the money that they take in the tax for war, for pumping people, innocent people. I believe the money or taxes money should go to the health and education, not war for an occupation. So money for health and education, not for war and occupation. Money for health and education, not war and occupation. Money for war and education, not for war and occupation. Money for health and education, not for war and occupation. And I really, I wish that all the people, they can wake up and see what's going on in the world. We have to wake up, we have to stand, we have to see the justice world and live in peace and love, regardless of our race or color or gender. So again, money for health and education, not for war and occupation. Money for health and education, not for war and occupation. Money for health and education, not for war and occupation. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.